Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Red Dead Redemption. Und ja, aus irgendeinem Grund sollten wir jetzt Werkzeug holen.
Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste. Let me do the talking. Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
Was für ein geiler Dude.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like you. And men like me, too.
Whoa! Everyone find some cover! Hold tight, Willard! Yeah. Keep your head! Help! Who are these people? Look out! Whack! Your weapon. It's the skip! You okay? Hey, hold up there! We'll get you out of here! Willard, you'll be all right! The tree line! Shit! Goddamn bastards! Look out! Your wagon's the least of your worries. They're pulling back. Come to the wagon.
All right. You alive? No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
Is that the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right. You stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Got Mr. Devon! Mr. Devon! Help! Help me! Over here! Help! Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith! We've walked into something! Get some cover! You mean? We'll have our way with them!
Nix hier richtig Power.
Gotta get the way! They climbed up in the trees! Shoot them up! First! Kill him now! Kill them all! I'll take it worse than this! I'll let you deliver a up there! Angle on us! there! Behind the tree! Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill! We have more arrows for you! Yeah. Hear me? More! Come the right way! Boy, you can... They're down the hill! They're on top of us! He's coming at you! Please, God, no! Kill him! I don't like the sound of that! Come on! Keep moving! They'll be gaining on him! I hope so! They're out of nowhere!
Junge!
No. Take him! Mr. Wade! We're coming! We cleared him. Keep going. Where's Wade? Let's fix these trees. Mr. Wade!
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. All right. Shit. Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on.
Na gut.
Let's go.
Ja, gut. Looten, sagst du mal, ist wieder nix, ne? So viele.
God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Was ist denn das für eine komische Gang?
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
What'd they do to him? Nothing nice. Got it. Goddamn animals. Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Mache ich aber.
Those were the Skinner brothers?
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure, for good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan, a few months back, massacred. Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne, or worse.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Bottom?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Ich frage mich, wie er sie überhaupt finden will. Kredit erhalten?
We're not.
Ja. Okay. Okay.
Grizzlies, you don't need to dress like that.
Was? Wo ist denn jetzt hier mein Haus? Was ist das hier? Meine Umziehtruhe? Okay. Outfits. Was haben wir denn hier? Revolverheld Sommer. Grizzly Gesetzloser. Bärenjäger. Cowboy. Was haben wir denn hier? Westernmantel. Kann ich das auch abwählen? Da, kein Mantel. So. Westen. So. Da haben wir die Rustikale. Das ist mit dem Panther, ne? Ah, ist in Ordnung. So. Oberteile. Alltagshemd. Flanellhemd. Komm her, kriegst ein Kaschmirhemd. So. Ranchhose. Komm her. Kriegst du klassische Blue Jeans. Hosenträger gibt es nicht. So, Beinschützer. Das ist ein legendären Widder. Gut ist. So, siehst du richtig schön bescheuert aus? Passt. Was haben wir denn hier? Stiefelsporen. Da gibt es doch noch was hier, ne? Gerdensporn? Ne. Westernsporn? Oder die? Keine Ahnung. So, Masken, Halstücher. Brauchst kein Halstuch, ne? Halsschmuck. Ja, obwohl, das sah ganz gut aus. Hohes Halstuch. Gut. Handschuhe. Ach, so die. So. Für den Meisterjäger finde ich am besten. Komm, kriegst du nochmal. Alles Meisterjäger. Meisterjäger, Meisterjäger, Meisterjäger. Taschen. Nehmen wir Legende des Ostens. Oder gab es da noch Johns Tasche? Talismane. Bärenklaue. Verringert die Geschwindigkeit, mit der sich dein Kern des Dead Eye leert. Finde ich gut. Adlerkrauen. Wildschwein. Ach so, ich kann 2. Erhöht die Dauer, die Adlerauge aktiv bleiben kann. Um 5 Sekunden. Adlerauge ist aber nicht Dead Eye, ne? Ja, nehmen wir den. Die beiden sind wohl aktiv. Gut. Alles klar. So, und dann behältst du den doofen Hut, solange bis ich dir die Schlange kaufen kann. So, wo ist jetzt mein Haus?
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any
Oh,
work?
now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's gonna happen. I'm simply gonna use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together. Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you, and that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Vom Mann zum Cowboy, Trophäe erhalten.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Ein neues Jerusalem. Was habe ich denn jetzt? Hämmere die Nägel mit einer Genauigkeit von 80% ein. Ey, leck mich doch am Arsch. Was? Ich wusste ja gar nicht, dass ich überhaupt... Was haben wir denn hier? Anke. Wo ist der denn? Haben wir ja Beaches Hope. Ja, aber... Anke. Anke lässt die Seele baumeln, dabei gibt es auf der Ranch mehr als genug zu tun. Muss ich da hinreiten oder was? Wahrscheinlich, ne? Er hat sogar Felder jetzt hier angelegt. Das ist ja mal krass. Was ist los, Onkel? Bist du tot jetzt?
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. Then I never was that fast.
Scheune.
Into Blackwater. Let's go. Yeah! Now, this fella probably saw you, thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture. Oh! Ha!
This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily,
I'm sorry, how are you?
we need a barn.
A barn? course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything. I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that
Sadie.
Sadie Adler? Hey,
John, how are you?
well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing, and
You up for a fight?
is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around.
Lecker funny.
Now,
Ein schönes Stück.
Cortez is round those parts. Split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him. Holed up, waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first. Yeah. Oh,
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans.
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Meine Fresse.
Just like we were.
Dieses Pferd, ne?
And they're friendly.
Ich muss es loswerden, wirklich.
Real friendly.
Oh yeah. Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
Yeah, I met him.
Don't you get around.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Slow down. Okay, we're doing this together. Come on.
So what were you telling?
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched, and bark the odd odor at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Oh, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah!
This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look.
Das ist das Ding von dem Pole, wo wir Geld eingetrieben hatten.
You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler
Okay.
if you get him. Come, Cortez! We've come for you. Come.
Junge! Hinter der Tür warten.
Fight it. Just drift away.
Ich sehe nix.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
Na, Rhodes!
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Das ist aber ein ganzes Stück bis nach Rhodes, ne? Ah, so.
Hey there, friend. This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here. Good God.
Partner.
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come on.
I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done, Hal.
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Warum warten wir da? Ach so, weil gleich noch eine Schießerei kommt, alles klar.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1,
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2,
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Del Lobos.
Damn!
Turn the tail! Come on! Let's run these cows! The town!
Haben wir?
Got to kill that bastard.
You ain't getting him, you bastards!
Come on, man.
Them on the back! Ow!
You made the wrong enemy, boy.
He's gotta hide! Go it! They're running scared! Look at him go! I guess we're keeping him! What was
Machst denn da wieder?
Come on. Jail. The jail. They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Mount up.
Sadie, das dauert alles wieder länger als ich...
Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
Kerren, du bescheuerter Gaul.
Waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse?
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites.
Ohne Witz, Rachel. Ich verpasse dir eine Kugel.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah. He'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez?
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we'd take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. A fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Yeah. Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at them before we do anything. Whoa!
Alles klar, Sadie. Allerdings erst in der nächsten Folge. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und ich wünsche euch was. Bye, bye.